You've seen them both. Max Donigan, the rugged treasure hunter with charm and grit from Firewalker, and Colt, the fierce martial arts assassin from The Way of the Dragon. But what happens when these two incarnations of Chuck Norris collide in an all-out fight to the finish? This isn't just another fan theory. We broke it all down with logic, story, and brutal honesty. Let's dive into the Chuck versus Chuck battle you didn't know you needed. Until now. Before we get into punches and roundhouse kicks, here's why this matters. In the golden age of action cinema, Chuck Norris wasn't just a name, he was a phenomenon. His characters redefined toughness, self-discipline, and a certain brand of heroic swagger. This video brings you more than just nostalgia. It's a deep dive into what makes an action hero actually dangerous, and what makes them vulnerable. The battleground? A deserted monastery on the edge of a sun-scorched desert. Wind whistles through broken stone. Silence until heavy boots crunch into the dirt. Max Donigan steps forward, leather vest sun-worn and rifle strapped to his back. He's not here to joke around. Across the courtyard, Colt emerges. Bare-chested, focused, his hair perfectly feathered, the echo of Bruce Lee's final opponent radiating intensity. No weapons. Just fists, precision, and a predator's calm. The air tightens. Two sides of Chuck Norris. One winner. Max Donigan isn't a martial arts god. He's a brawler. A fighter shaped more by backroom bar fights and jungle skirmishes than kata or form. He's charming, sure. Maybe a bit reckless. But underestimate him, and he'll have your arm in a lock and your gun dismantled before you blink. Strengths. Resourceful under pressure. Skilled with weapons, handguns to machetes. Durable. Can take a beating and still throw a punch. Unpredictable. He doesn't follow the rules. Weaknesses. Sloppy technique. Relies more on heart than training. Overconfident. Sometimes lets his mouth run faster than his fists. Depends heavily on gadgets and weapons. Not built for a clean bare-knuckle fight. Now Colt. He's a whole different beast. Born in the way of the dragon. He's precision incarnate. A martial arts assassin trained to fight in silence. And he doesn't just know how to fight. He is the fight. He's the man who made Bruce Lee work for a victory. Every movement is efficient. Every strike designed to disable. Strengths. Flawless technique. His martial arts are sharp, clean, deadly. Focused under pressure. No wasted movement. Physically fit. Faster. More agile than Max. Ruthless when needed. Weaknesses. Overly reliant on formal technique. Lacks improvisation. Emotionally stiff. Doesn't read unorthodox tactics well. Less experienced with real-world chaos. He's a dojo predator, not a jungle survivor. The fight begins. Max circles first, cracking a grin. "Hope you packed your dental records," he mutters, before lunging in. Not with a kick, but a shoulder tackle straight from a rugby match. Colt dodges, calm as a stone. He plants a kick into Max's ribs, clean, sharp, surgical. Max stumbles, winded, but grabs a nearby plank, swinging it wildly. Colt shatters it with a spinning kick. For a moment, the fight looks like a one-sided display of martial arts. But Max is not done. He throws dirt. Literally, a fistful to the eyes. Colt flinches. Max drives him backward, brawling like a man who's fought wars in bars and backstreets. This isn't sport, it's survival. Colt recovers fast. A flurry of kicks slams into Max. Thigh, ribs, chest. Max hits the ground. Colt stands over him, eyes cold. He offers a hand, almost honorable. Max grabs it, and pulls Colt into a headbutt. This is where the fight evolves. Colt adjusts. He starts to fight dirtier, matching Max's chaos with precision traps. And Max? He runs out of tools. Out of tricks. Just fists now. Just pain and grit. Breathing heavy, both bloodied, the fighters clash one final time. Max throws a looping haymaker. Colt steps in. One elbow. One knee. Max goes down. Colt doesn't gloat. He doesn't smile. He just breathes, controlled, bruised, victorious. Why Colt wins? In the end, Max Donigan is everyman Chuck, courageous, scrappy, and damn near unkillable. But Colt is the apex of Chuck Norris. He's everything sharpened to a deadly edge. His technique neutralized Max's unpredictability. His calmness survived the storm. And his strikes? They landed where it hurt. Max fought with heart. Colt fought to win. The battle between Chuck and Chuck wasn't just fists, it was a clash of philosophy. Max fights like life depends on it. Colt fights like death is his art. And when two versions of a legend collide, only the sharpest version survives. So who's next? Delta Force Chuck? Lone Wolf McQuaid? Hit that like, Drop your favorite Chuck moment in the comments, and subscribe for more dream fights that punch way above their weight. This isn't fantasy. This is cinema dissected.